Let's turn that on. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Hope everyone is doing fantastic tonight. Let me know how you doing. Down in the chat, Aruni, it looks like we're dropping some crazy frames for some odd reason. I'm not sure why. Let's test something out here. That might fix it. Music's a little loud. Thank you for letting me know, my love. We're still working on the sound side of things. Hopefully that's a little bit better. But guys, how's it going? Let me know how you are down in the comments below. Hopefully that has fixed some of the choppiness on the stream. I'm not 100% sure if it has or not. But guys, it's Tuesday. We're here. We're chilling. We're hanging out. And we said, doing good, having some trail mix and reading. What, guys? Hit the like button as you're jumping in on the stream tonight. I'm glad that you're here hanging out with us. Friday, we had a good stream with Amy. Thursday, we had an awesome NerdCave news. If you haven't checked that out, go check that out. We got the shortened version of it. You ain't getting the shenanigans. You got to be here live for the shenanigans. Okay? And then last week, we announced our giveaway. And we'll talk about that here in just a second. Is it choppy on y'all's end as well? Like it's, I don't know why it's being dumb. I don't know why it's being dumb. Like if it's bad enough, we'll reset. But it's like, okay, it's going in and out. That's annoying me, man. That's annoying me. Still a bit choppy. Okay, we'll give it a few more minutes. Hopefully it'll even out. If not, then we'll restart. But I hate restarting on YouTube just because it's a totally new thing. So, guys, let me know how you doing down in the comments below. It's the start of a new week. If you haven't already, we are doing a giveaway. And you can be a part of the giveaway as well. We are giving away some awesome stuff. Let me grab it and let me walk you through our Harry Potter trolley treats. That's what we like to call them here. We got a plethora of things. First up, we got a little Harry Potter and a sorting hat. Okay. Little Harry Potter and a sorting hats, little mini Funko Pop kind of thing. Super cute. You want it. I know you want it. And then we've got some, if you're a tea drinker, we got some dope tea. If you want some tea, you can drink some tea. It's going to be tasty. Dan, I claim first like of the stream. And then we've got the Hogwarts Castle. This one lights up, comes with some a sticker book as well. Super cool. I want it. And then we've got our Patronus projector. Comes with 11 Patronuses. Literally has it spelled out from Harry Potter. Rabbit, we got the fox, we got the Harry Potter logo as a bonus, the phoenix, ram. We got a ton of different things in there. And then lastly, but not leastly, we've got some Jelly Belly beans, and you can, they're not going to taste awful like the ones Amy had. She was like, my God, this is the most awful thing. Like, she felt so bad the next day from eating the vomit and all of that. So, but that is the giveaway. And if you want to be a part of the giveaway, guys, this is how you do it. I'm going to pop the little thing down in the chat. Let me pull it up. I thought I had it up. Okay, I'm sharing the link right now. Those beans haunt my dreams. And then here's my little Funko Pop Harry Potter. He's got his broom. He's got the snitch. But he ain't no snitch. You know what I mean? He didn't rat on him. We got 14 more days, guys. It ends on the 28th. Ends on the 28th. Get those in there. You can get points by visiting the YouTube channel, following us over on Twitch, and visiting us on Instagram. Complete all of those. I think there's a bonus in there as well. Yeah, it might have to refresh or something. I'm not 100% sure. We've got some likes popping in. But guys, how are you? How was your weekend? Did you do anything special? My weekend, I'm trying to remember. Edited. I feel like that's the only thing I do anymore is edit. Trying to think. Saturday we edited, and then we went and had dinner with Marilyn and Allie at the Sake Cafe. It's like a hibachi sushi place, really good. And then we went to the mall, hung out there for a little bit, and then Sunday just kind of chilled around the house. Can't complain, you know what I mean? Had some Five Guys on Sunday. Yeah, and then I wasn't feeling the greatest Sunday. Like, I've been having this like weird like pain in my like leg. And it's like I've been having to like, my chair at work is god awful, guys. Like I've like, it's like pinching a nerve in my leg, and it's like totally messing with me. So I've been way more like attentive to like how I'm sitting, trying not to sit on that side as much. I'm putting more pressure on this side now, but whatever. And then standing up a lot more throughout the day, which is a good thing. But it is what it is. What's up, Cody? Hope you're doing well. Dan says, I enjoyed a weekend without having to study. Well, there you go. Boom shakalaka. Shakalaka laka boom. You know what I mean? And yes, Dan did pass, thankfully. He passed that old test, flying colors. Joe says, I worked. Well, hopefully that went well. Do you sit with your wallet in your pocket? Sounds crazy, but that can feel like... No, I don't. So the last time I had a wallet that I sat on was like in Gulf Breeze, and I was having that problem there. So I got rid of that. It's just I tend to sit on this side, and like it's a nerve in my booty. And I'm gonna just be honest, it's a nerve in my booty that like gets pinched or whatever. Yoga can help that back issue. I know somebody. Okay. Yeah, I know somebody too. I think it's Rushing Waters Yoga. Yeah. Dan says, pretty sure I lucked out on that test. Hey, man. Well, I'm glad that you passed it, though. Even wasn't luck. You were blessed, man. You were blessed. Yeah. So we've been doing some stretches and everything. Standing has helped. It's just the chair that I have at work is. Like, it looks ergonomic, but is not ergonomic by any means. And like the way my body is at the moment, overweight, the hard plastic, it kind of like comes up like this, and like my leg like sits on that, and I put pressure on it and everything. So like over the day, like my leg just starts becoming numb and all of that. So it's no good. No good. What's up, Brandon? Hope you're doing well. Congrats on hitting affiliate over on Twitcher Rooney, man. I saw that in the Discord. Everybody give some love and some GGs to Brandon over there on the grind. Jess says, I have a video on YouTube for sciatica. My sciatica. And back pain. Okay. Well, yeah, send it on over. More than happy to watch it. And like I've been having like this pain in my shoulder. Like I don't know if it's because like I'll like sit over here and like I'll lean on this. I don't know. Like I'm all over the place right now with pain. So It is what it is, though. I'm gonna be better, though. I'm gonna be better, y'all. I'm gonna eat some goat, and I'll be feeling better. So, to Amy's comment, she said, "Yeah, I thought I had a fraudulent chart on my debit card today." So Amy texts me. She's like, "Someone stole my credit card and went to a yogurt place." And I'm like, "Whoa, that's crazy." I was like, "Okay." And she's like, "I already canceled it. Like they're going to check, I got to go get a new card. I got to do all of this kind of stuff." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I'm thinking, and I'm like, we went to a boba place Saturday. I'm wondering if that's where it is. So we have like shared banking and all that. So I looked it up. I was like, that's the yogurt, the boba place that we went to. So she had to call the bank back and get them to like get rid of the flag, the fraudulent, the scam or whatever, and reactivate her card and everything. But it all worked out, guys. It all worked out. Oh man. Joe says, doing some blood work tomorrow to check A1C for possible diabetes or prediabetes and cholesterol. Well, man, be praying for you that you'll get a clean bill of health, that you won't have any of those problems, man. I had a friend in high school, like he was fit, you know what I mean? Like he wasn't like overweight or anything, nothing like that, and had diabetes. And I know he had a lot of, he's dealt with it, and he's, health and all of that, but you're not going to have any of those issues. But I'll be praying for you, buddy. So yeah, guys, hope everyone is doing well tonight. Again, if you haven't already, make sure to join in on the giveaway. Here it is again. The 28th is the last day that you can go for the giveaway. So be a part of that. You can get some cool little treats, some jelly beans, some tea, an awesome little Harry Potter minifigure, a Patronus projector, a glowing Hogwarts, a light up Hogwarts, bunch of stickers, all that cool stuff of Harry Potter. We've been playing Hogwarts Legacy, absolutely loving it and enjoying it. And we want y'all to get, if you can't play the game, at least enjoy some of these treats and goodies. Joe says, also doing a sleep study, trying to narrow down the cause of my heart issues. I can understand that, man. I'm going through a sleep study right now. Well, I've done a sleep study. I'm waiting on them to like actually send me the thing that I need. Apparently I have like extreme sleep apnea. So I'm hoping once I get this CPAP machine, whenever it's supposed to come in, that it will help me sleep better. Because sleep has been really, really tough. But last little bit, it's been a little bit better than it had been. I've been super stressed out at work, but it's all getting better, guys. And last night I finished the highlight film for Brandon and Jessica's wedding, and it turned out really, really good. I've got a few little more things that I got to do to the ceremony video, but yeah, I was very, very excited how it turned out and everything. We'll be CPAP bros. Hopefully you won't need one, man. Like, hopefully you won't have to have one. I feel like I'd be like flipping Darth Vader. I don't know why I grabbed a PlayStation 4 controller over here. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna grab this PlayStation 4 controller. Again, guys, thank y'all all for being here tonight, hanging out. Let me know how your weekend was, what you've been up to. We've been chilling and hanging out, having some fun over the weekend and everything. I have been eating up some My Hero Academia. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been enjoying the mess out of that show. I'm already like 36 or 37 episodes into like season 2. Like I'm just like burrowing through that thing. Like it's storytelling's really good, and like they're shaping up some really interesting things for future as well as things that are like happening right now as well. Just as I'm pretty sure I do, my blood oxygen goes down to the 70s some nights. I have like, I did like 2 different tests. I did one where they had like, I didn't go in for a test. They sent me like a home test or whatever, and it was like it was like a thing that would like measure my oxygen or whatever, and then like I had like a thing that went on my finger, and they were like, "Man, that's really bad." And then they sent me another thing to like wear on my finger, and like to I don't know. I have no idea what everything, but my doctor was like, "Yeah, you got extreme sleep apnea." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. Well, that's cool." I've been using my smartwatch. Gotcha. Guys, let me know if it is still choppy, like Rock Lee on YouTube. I'm getting like a warning on my side of things. I recommend exercise and stretching for body pains. Yeah, that is the ultimate goal, and I want to do more. It's still choppy. Okay, we might create a new stream. Let me go ahead and do that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just create one. And then we can kind of go over there and all of that. But like, it's hard when you are like so tired that when you get off work, all you want to do is just like do nothing. And when you wake in the morning, you don't even want to go to work. Okay. Yeah, let me look through my my computer and try to find it. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Sleep is the key as well, and if you are not sleeping good, it affects all kinds. Yeah, man. Like I had to sit down with my boss. Like, thankfully, my boss like actually cares about his employees and everything. He was just kind of like checking in, seeing how I was doing and everything, and we were just talking about like health stuff and sleep apnea and all of that. And he was just like, he's like, he's a big health nut, okay, but he's like, I'm glad that you're like getting things checked out and seen about so you can be healthier, and everything. So yeah, it's been a big challenge, 100%, and it's affected Amy as well, because like she's like trying to like make sure that I'm like not dying during the night and everything. So it's been one of those hurdles that we've been trying to get over and all of that. Okay, guys, so what we're gonna do is I'm scheduling one right now. It looks like we went back into the green. My scare has scared me enough to change my life. Dude, that's where I am at the point where it's like I have to make changes, and we're like slowly weaning ourselves off of some things and making changes as well. Like both Amy and I, like we're making better like eating choices. Like I'm cutting out sodas. I'm trying to I drink a ton of water when I'm at work. It's when I'm at home, it's like I want something sweet. I want some tea or a Coke or a this or a that, and it's like can't do that. But yeah, it's like I want to feel like going to the gym, because I actually like going to the gym. It's just been like, not wanting to. My mom had to deal with that too. Okay. I can't stress enough. I just will not hound people or call them out. Once you get used to water, it's so good. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Okay, it looks like things have like stabilized. So we're gonna just keep this for right now. And yeah, I'm gonna just delete this one I just scheduled. Okay, looks like we're good. You want something sweet because you're around me? You know, girl. You know, girl. I don't get a lot of sleep and I need to work out. Hey, stream is looking good. Okay, awesome, dope, guys. If you haven't already, smack that like button. Hey, I kiss my wife all the time. Can't get enough sugar. Amy is not sour. What? Psh, boy. Um. Yeah. But yeah, like I enjoy going to the gym. Like I really do. That's not like an excuse or anything. It's like I do like going to the gym. It's like having the energy like after a day, and it's like when you don't sleep, it's like I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really even feel like streaming tonight because I was so just worn out mentally today. Just having to like editing. My God, editing. If I edited one video, I've edited 10,000 videos recently. Excuse me. Yeah, we got Jess up in here. She's our fitness lady. She gonna get us hooked up. Have you done a caloric intake calculation like I can eat this much each day? No, I haven't done one of those. I've been focusing on trying to do more protein than like empty calories. So that's been kind of like my shift, is like trying to eat less just junk and like focus on getting like, okay, this has this many grams of protein, so I feel more full. So that's definitely what I've been trying to push more towards. And my boss, like, we were talking and everything, and he was like, he was, I don't want to get into all of his medical stuff or whatever, but like he was in a position where he had to make some changes or whatever, and he was overweight. He wasn't like extremely overweight, but he was overweight. And he went on, he gave me his diet and everything, but it is like extreme. And like what's nice is like at my work every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 a.m. That's the problem. We have a trainer that I used to work with that comes in and works people out and everything. And it's like, if I can get the sleep that I need where I can actually get up and go, then I can start working with him, plus going to the gym with Amy or going after work or whatever. So it's just like everything like connects. It's weird. Yeah, like the diet is like more like paleo is the one that I'm thinking of. It's like extreme paleo. Like it gets rid of the potatoes as well. But it's one thing at a time. Exactly, my love. It's one thing at a time. You know, if it was like drugs, yes, I would say cold turkey. But we're going to take it one step at a time. One step at a time. If I need to go extreme, I will, but I don't need to right now. Yeah. Keto is a no-go from a nutritional standpoint. Yeah, like I don't know a ton about keto, but just like the little bit that I do, it's like it doesn't make a ton of like nutritional sense in my mind. But like everybody's body is different as well. Like one thing might work for somebody, but it won't work for another person. And I think it's like knowing how your body reacts to certain things. Like, does your body store fat easier? Is your metabolism slow? Like what do you need to be able to get through the day? Some people are, they're bigger, they've got more muscles, or they're more active through the day. So they need more protein, just like, Brandon's saying. It's like, I don't believe in starving myself for fitness. It's like, yeah, you shouldn't starve yourself. You should be able to like eat and, go throughout the day and everything. But yeah, so it's just, yeah. Yeah, gotta go. You know, it's getting some workouts in, some reps in, and that's the biggest thing. It's just like taking one step at a time, and it's not a all for one type deal. It's a one for all. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, you put a 5 in chat. But some of y'all probably don't know what I mean. But it's a if you can be 1% better than you was yesterday. Than you were, than you was yesterday. I'm over here butchering Warren Buffett over here. You can be 1% better than you were yesterday. Than you was yesterday, and than you were Yeah, there we go. You're doing better. You know, it's like if you are 1% better with your finances, 1% better than eating, 1% more focus, whatever it is, you're getting better. The NerdCave workout stream. Hey, you know, there's not enough room in here, but you know, we'll do it. Pump you up. I've been focusing on portion control as well. I eat what I want, but mix in some healthy with it. Yeah, like my biggest thing is cravings. Like I want certain types of food, and it's a stress thing. It's like when I'm stressed out, I want to eat more poorly. Like I was coming home tonight and I was like, man, I could do with just a greasy hamburger. I could just do some hamburger fries, baby. Just a hamburger fries. But it's all of that. Just as to study fitness psychology and going slow is the absolute best way. There we go, guys. We got the knowledge up in here. So if y'all got any questions, y'all go to Jess. And this is Jess's like profession, y'all. Okay. So, some things might be free, but y'all can help a lady out too. My weakness is fast food for lunch since I drive a lot. Hey, I understand that. Mine is DoorDash. My God. DoorDash is like also a good thing, but that's a bad thing at the same time. Amy says, yeah, I've slowly been building endurance with running errands to working out. Slow and steady wins the race. Amen. Yeah, and like it's just building those better habits. And, we just go one step at a time. As the stop motion classic, Here Comes Santa Claus. Fred Astaire as the narrator. There's a scene with an evil wizard that his heart melts, and he's just a guy. And he doesn't even know how to walk. Old Kris Kringle teaches him how to walk. He's got to put one foot in front of the other. And soon, he'll be stepping out the door. There you go, guys. That's my speech for tonight. That's my speech for tonight. Everybody gonna feel good. You feel warm and fuzzy. And what about this weather, y'all? Like, why has it just been like cold snap city up in here? It's like everybody goes on. Why was that awful? That was great. That was like perfect. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door. Yeah. It was not cringe. You just jelly belly. You just a jelly belly. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this stream tonight, y'all. I'm hoping it's good enough for y'all right now. I'm not planning on going super long tonight. I'm just worn out. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I do want to kind of pick y'all's brains, though, for a few minutes about some things. that being, Patreon side of things. I know we keep breaking up Patreon. We keep talking about Patreon, but Patreon helps support the channel. It's the only way we're getting any kind of financial anything right now, because we don't have Prime. We're not pushing any of that. So we're not getting bits or anything like that. So Patreon is the only way people are supporting us right now. And thank you, everybody that are Patreon supporters. We very much appreciate it. I'm trying to think of some more content that Amy and I both can do. Amy is a lot more flexible on the things that she is able to do right now. I'm a lot more like locked down, where I'm like, I can do like maybe like a percentage of things right now. But yes, we want to do all the things. We want to be able to do more things, get more people into the streams. I know some of y'all might not like that, but we want to be able to grow the Nerd Cave. And a lot of y'all don't know this. May the 13th is our 10-year anniversary of the Nerd Cave. And the Nerd Cave has went through, my God, no telling how many different versions of itself. And we are trying to make the best version of the Nerd Cave. And it starts with getting, growing like the people that support us, come and watch, come and like, comment, like that right there tells YouTube, hey, this stuff needs to be put out to more people, and not just the live streams, but the shorts and the long form videos and everything. We're trying to get to 1,000. We go up, we come down, we go up, we come down. We're still trying to figure all of that out and everything, because once we get to 1,000 and we get 4,000 watch hours, then we can monetize. That's why I'm saying, like, Patreon is like the only place where, other than, like Epic Game Store, but like Patreon is like the place to support us and everything. And yeah, we have a donation link down in there. I'm still trying to figure out the timers and all this. Nightbot not wanting to work and everything. You ever thought about streaming online gambling? Just kidding. But if you want to bump in revenue, yeah, that's exactly. But yeah, that's kind of where we're coming from, is like we're trying to figure out like how can we make Patreon more than just like y'all are supporting like the content that we make, and we appreciate that. We also want to be able to give y'all a little bit more for your money. Like we're going to be putting out some stuff early on there where you're going to be getting the Ragnarok review. I was going to try to do it yesterday, but yeah. Hopefully by this week you'll be able to get it. I've got to get it to Carter. He's going to doll it up a lot more than I would. But you get more edited stuff, more edited content before anybody else and everything. Amy's wanting to do some stuff. So what are some things that y'all want to see on Patreon? And then overall, the whole channel, like what are some things like y'all want to see more of? Do y'all want to see more put together videos? Do y'all want to see, I'm just curious, like y'all are the ones that watch this. Y'all come here every week. What do y'all want more of out of the Nerd Cave? See, the stream elements like side of things for YouTube is absolutely trash. Like it's absolutely trash compared to, because like on Twitch, like you had like loyalty points and everything. I guess there is a chat. Okay, I have to look at that. But yeah, let us know. Cody's all about the online gambling, I know we all enjoy just hanging out and chatting with things that incorporate that. Yeah, would y'all like I thought about, I was talking to Amy about this, doing like a a game night with like Patreon members. You know, it's not necessarily a stream, but like us playing like Uno. Brandon just brought up us playing like Uno on Discord, and it's just Patreon supporters. You know, that way it's like, you know, just as a small group of people, hopefully it gets bigger. And we just kind of just doing those things like that. Cody says, I enjoyed the random one-off things like playing with AI sites, Chat GPT. I do have Jasper. We pay for Jasper for the Nerd Cave and everything, so we could do that. I've thought about that because they just introduced a chat part for Jasper, and it's been interesting. Or a picture generator, yeah. Apparently, my free trial of Midjourney is gone, so I don't have any more Midjourney stuff. But I did really enjoy that. It was a good stream. Joe, I plan to help with Patreon soon, but I am a poor boy. Hey, I appreciate that. Like it's not just like I'm saying Patreon because that is like our only like source of like monetization at the moment. It's like, yes, we have Epic Games creator code, but like that's a small percentage. Like somebody's got to buy a massive amount of games that way. But like we're wanting to create more things to bring more people in, to bring in more people with like interest and everything. Because I know like my streams are different than Amy's streams, but I will tell you 1000%, like Amy is like crushing it right now on her streams. So y'all should totally come and check those out Friday because she's bringing the thunder. She had some dope islands she visited on last Friday's stream. But it's like we're wanting to do more things. Like I'm wanting to start like a weekly like car show, like not talking about cars, but as I drive to work, like talking about some things, taking the most interesting parts, making that into a video where that is just Patreon on only. And we're trying to push towards getting 12 patrons. Yeah, patrons. 12 crew members, and so we can do an anime show. The island visits were very fun. Like I really enjoyed them a lot. Vlogging, like Dev thought about vlogs. Amy says 12-hour stream every stream. Oh, I don't know about that, man. Which put on your calendars. Let me make sure. Should I announce this? Love of my life. Should I announce that? All day, every day. Hey, I would to be able to go full time would be pretty dope. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if she said anything. Should I? The 10-year. All right, so Joe brings up 12-hour stream. I'll let you on a little secret. May 13th, our 10-year anniversary, we're going to be doing a 12-hour stream. Not 24, 12. 1, 2, okay? 12 hours. It's going to be great. We're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff. Sleeping stream, we could see the CPAP in action. Like, the sleeping streams are really weird, where it's like you pay and like try to wake somebody up and all of that. Like I'm just like, it's a little weird. But May 13th will be our 12-hour stream. We are wanting to do more larger streams, like 12-hour streams, 6-hour streams, or whatever. Bigger events, because I was watching Ludwig, and he was talking about, he's like, your viewers will not remember the random Tuesday stream. You know, if you playing like GTA RP or whatever, they're going to remember the big moments, the big streams, the big events and everything. So we're wanting to do a little bit more of that. Like, I know we did more of that in the past, so we're wanting to do more of that this year. Just got to be more strategic about it and everything. Put cameras on our face and run bets in who drools the most. Oh, it's going to be me. Last night I woke up, like, this side of my beard was like so wet. Like, it took like a good like 2 minutes to dry my beard when I like woke up to go use the bathroom. I was just like, why would it dry? Dry. Y'all didn't need to know that. Y'all didn't need to know that, but now you do. I drool really bad. Hopefully the CPAP machine will fix that. I don't know. Maybe it will. Wasn't trying to out you. Hey, you know, I've talked about a lot of things on the stream, on this channel, on Twitch, all the places. I've talked about you don't want to drool on your mat. I'm hoping not. I don't want to drown in that thing. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Hopefully that will fix it. So ideas are appreciated. Vlogging. I enjoyed when me and Amy did like the thrift store challenge. Put a 5 in chat if y'all enjoyed that. I think everybody that watched it when we did the last longer stream enjoyed that. It was fun to like go and make and everything, and like we could do more things like that. We could do like a Target challenge where it's like each one of us, like, we go to Target and it's like you've got to buy the other person like snacks or whatever for a movie date or something. I don't know. We can figure that out, but doing more things that are interesting, like more challenges in that way. I really enjoyed like when we were doing Jedi Fallen Order, like having like some things that like had like stakes. I enjoyed that. Nerd versus nerd. If y'all enjoyed that, put a 5 in chat as well. Because that was a ton of fun to do. I'm trying to figure out better ways of like streamlining nerd versus nerd, because it did take a whole stream and everything, but making a better process, more entertaining, having it a little bit more fleshed out and everything. Just Target can't hide money. Big spender. Oh yeah, you know, going to Target. Target, as they would say. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm glad y'all like that. I want to get more people on. It would probably be through Discord and everything, and doing different things, not just like being in person. In person was a ton of fun and everything. Don't lose your core of gaming. The extra stuff is great, but gaming is your bread and butter. I agree. Like, I enjoy, like, gaming is going to be the focus. Like, the news side of thing is definitely the focus of like what I want to create. Amy wants to create some other stuff, but it's like everybody's a nerd for a different reason. Everybody's a different nerd for different reasons and everything. So it's like we're wanting to like reach people as much as possible with that. You know what I mean? So like Amy's a nerd for different things than I am. All my alerts are all messed up. I don't have any of my Twitch stuff anymore. Should check your dono. D&D would be dope. It's just like getting that together. Did you donate, Brandon? I'm assuming you did since you brought it up. And I appreciate the support, my friend. Said it was successful. Hold on. And then group has to commit to a day every week or two. Yeah, it. Huh. Hold on. Weird. Sorry, like everything is like strange. I'm trying to see if it's on PayPal. I don't know if it was like through PayPal or not. Yeah, if we did it, probably it would have to be like a 1 day kind of campaign type deal. That way it would be like kind of one and done. Brandon, thank you for the $200. Thank you, man, for that dono. There we go. Applause. Yes. Air horns. Air horns and applause. Air horns. I'm hoping all of that comes out there. Thank you, Brandon, for the love. The legend returns. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that so much. Very, very much, man. Someone got the tax refund. Thank you, man. That means a lot. It really does. Always supporting in multiples of ways. And I really appreciate it, buddy. Star Wars themed? Yeah, I haven't filed yet either. We usually file as late as we possibly can. Because we just, business wise, it's a lot more involved. A Star Wars theme, like, are you talking about like D&D? Because that would be interesting. Like, we didn't like when I just had a W-2, like I did it as soon as possible as well. But like with the business, it's a lot more complicated. Just a lot more stuff that we have to, like, you know, it's like we get paid from Twitch, we get paid from here. Like, it's a lot more more confusing. And it's like all the deductibles and all that kind of stuff. Insurance and all that. So it's like percentages and anyway, y'all don't want to hear about taxes. Y'all didn't come here to hear about taxes. I can homebrew a great story. It's being able to complete a whole campaign with the amount of time that we would have and keep everybody engaged, because it would be live streamed. That would be the biggest thing. If y'all do want to check out, and y'all totally should, like, we didn't finish it, but where we did stop was a good enough stopping point. But our Nerd Caves and Dragons was really funny. I went back and watched it a long time ago, like probably a year ago. It was hilarious. Let me see if I can find it. Play this. Share this with y'all. It's hilarious. And apparently they're trying to bring the dodo back. Did y'all see that? I think Dan tagged me in it. Yeah, they do have a D&D style, like, Star Wars one already out there. Please stop. Nah, man. It can't stop, won't stop. You know what I mean? Can't stop, won't stop. Just saying. All right, there's our Dungeons and Dragons show that we did back in the day. Definitely worth checking out, guys. I have to fix that. Okay, cool. Hey, it needs to come back. It needs to come back. We were having this discussion at work. I'm curious what y'all think as well. Like one of my coworkers, his wife brought their kid to SeaWorld and everything. I was like, if you watch Blackfish, I was just making conversation. He was like, Blackfish, and I was like, yeah. I was like, like showed him the trailer and everything, and like we had this conversation of it's like, when does it, like as an animal or whatever, when it's like they're like aware enough that it's like you should feel bad. And I took the stance as like, he's like, well, it's like, do you feel bad for like having a goldfish or a beta fish? It's like, what about a dolphin? It's like, where does it land when you should feel bad or you shouldn't do this? You know what I mean? And then I was like, it was an interesting like topic. It was like, I don't really know. It's like, because it's like, think about a goldfish. Their attention span is so short. Their minds are so small. It's like they're not really thinking. It's this. They're not thinking about their surroundings. This is like food, swim, food, swim. But then you think about like an orca or a dolphin. They're like highly intelligent beings and everything, animals. And it's like where does that all lie and everything? I'm curious what your thoughts are, but we totally should bring back the dodo. I'm just saying, so I can buy one and give it to Murdoch as a pet, or I could just like have like a gaggle. What is the multiple of dodo? Is the dodos? I guess so. I guess that would be the multiple is dodos. The dodi. I just have like a flock of dodos and like just constantly bring them to like Murdoch's house. I think the larger they are, the more freedom they need to roam. They need to have their natural feeding and migration patterns. I agree 100%. Like the whole like keeping them like trapped, and it's like this is all a money making thing. It's not for the preservation of this species. It's definitely it's to make money. Goldfish, forget everything you know except fine dining and breathing. If you send me a dodo, I will literally skin and eat them. That way I do not waste the meat. I hope that is the most like gamey meat. They might even be poisonous. Did you ever think of that? Did you ever think of that, Murdoch? Aha! They're poison. Oh man. Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. We're going to make sure they're poisoned. Get the old poison dodos. Yeah. Yeah. That's how we're going to do this. That's how we're going to do this. Yep. That's how we're going to do it, y'all. Cue Jeff Goldblum's line in Jurassic World. Line finds a way. Yeah. They can't be. Why? Because history. They went extinct due to other animals ate them. No, it's because they were murderers. They were like crazy. Do you not remember this? Murdoch, we covered this. We covered this in NerdCave Court. We covered this in NerdCave Court. A year ago. A year ago. All right. You brought this on yourself. I'm just saying. You brought this on yourself. You brought it on yourself. The stream I titled the stream "The Dodo Bird is a Psycho." Okay, so we've been watching Phineas and Ferb. Don't judge. That show was amazing.
It's a
good show.
Very good. Very well thought out. Every show has
Look at that
great
side angle,
songs
y'all.
in it. Perry the Platypus is awesome. I love Doofenshmirtz. Like, just the creativity of that show is amazing. And one of the guys
I'm not
that
kidding you, Murdoch.
created it is from Mobile, Alabama. That's really cool. Dan says he loves Phineas and Ferb. Hey, we're going through it right now, and I'm like seeing how many movies that they made of this like show.
You blame the NFL hoodie.
So, there you go. But the intro song brought
Look
up
how
a,
clean
an
that desk
interesting point
is.
the other night to me.
Man.
And it was talking about finding a dodo bird. And I started thinking, what if the dodo bird's extinction was not because they were so dumb?
Guys, y'all better
Hey, y'all
better-
hear me out here, okay?
better hold on to your booty.
That it wasn't so dumb, but the dodo bird was maniacal and evil.
Yep.
So evil that every single being and creature on the earth targeted the dodo bird
Yep.
to kill it and snuff it out so future generations could live in peace.
Facts. Spitting facts,
Because
y'all.
you don't see it. You don't see the dodo bird anymore because like there are a lot of stupid things in the world, okay? There are a lot of dumb things. There are a lot of not very smart people. There are a lot of not very smart animals as well. They still survive. Like, you can't tell me that this bird was so stupid that it died because it was so stupid.
Yeah.
Like, every one of
Exactly.
them were so stupid that nothing, like no natural preservations, no continuing the species, no like, oh, we got to make more dodo birds. Oh, like there was something.
What about
that
penguins,
happened here,
Murdoch?
guys.
What
I'm
about
telling
penguins?
you right now, there's a conspiracy theory here.
Past Zach is 100% correct. Okay. I still hold this view 100%. There's a conspiracy going on. The flightless bird dies. I disagree. Think about the penguin, ostrich.
Of why the dodo birds not just extinct but murdered because they were maniacal, evil beings that tried to kill everything else that wasn't dodo bird. I'm just thinking. Amy said, Zach had this whole theory the other night, and I was just like, what?
See, even, sometimes you gotta help your partner, your significant other, your other half. Like you know what I mean. You gotta help them to the truth. You gotta bring them to the light, if you will.
Yeah, they were hunted to extinction because they were evil. But it's a bird. It doesn't have. Oh, it does. Have you ever that beak? How it just like droops down. It's evil.
Yeah. You look at every evil person. There's like they got a big old nostril. What in the world is going on out there? I'm just saying. It was them. They're psychos.
I got the pin.
See, he has the pin,
Don't mess
guys.
with me.
Don't mess with past
They
Zach.
will prove it. They're dead. You want to know who else is dead? Evil people.
Yep.
Snuffed out.
Adolf Hitler.
Snuffed out.
Just
Roman
saying.
Empire. Snuffed out. Evil.
Boom.
Greek Empire. Snuffed out. Evil.
There you go.
The Egyptian Empire. Snuffed out. Evil. Careful, he will stab you with a pin. I will. I'll get you guys.
Evil is determined by no signs. And I love how this is literally just turned into me watching my own content and reacting to it. I love it.
Nazis, Soviet Union, evil.
Boom.
Snuffed out. The Empire, evil. Gone.
Gotta love it.
It's an animal, not an empire. Hey, guess what? Everything else still survives. Dinosaurs, evil. Big Bang. I'm just kidding, not Big Bang. But the meteors.
Yeah, meteors, guys.
I'm just saying, guys, like, think about it. Think about it. Evil. They're all evil. But everybody's like, oh, the dodo birds, they were so dumb. No. They are
Looking at
evil.
you, Murdoch, here. Looking at you.
100%. 100%. They weren't stupid. They were maniacal. The dinosaurs actually gave up their lives.
Facts.
Listen here, guys. The dinosaurs gave up their lives to protect everyone from the dodo bird.
Like, can we just, I'm just saying, can we not recognize this by now? It's like everything else has come out. When is the dodo truth going to come out? This is the most outrageous conversation in history. I don't think it's outrageous. We should make a D&D campaign where we have to hunt down the notorious evil dodo. Or that's like all the enemies in the campaign are just various dodos of differing sizes. And then there's like King Dodo. Dodo, do, 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 do. If the pin wasn't involved, I would call it shenanigans.
Sorry. I got my wires crossed there. I was on an evil rant for a second there. The dinosaurs gave up their lives, guys, for our safety.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
It took one for the team. And they also created crude oil for their bodies. I'm not sure, like...
I was talking about the dinosaurs. I wasn't talking about the dodos. I was saying the dinosaurs were evil for a second there, but I was like, you know, that's just dodo propaganda.
So, no, dinos aren't evil, guys. What was in that tea? Sugar. Dale Grillos. I'm just saying, guys, what if every... Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Y'all focus on me. I got the pen here, pen in hand. Everything other than the dodo bird.
The dodos created a lot of propaganda. I'm just going to be honest, guys. And I agree. You know, a lot of conversations out there, way more outrageous than this. It's getting crazier all the time. This is the most sane thing you probably heard all day.
Dodo bird is evil, okay? True evil in its purest form. It's like Palpatine. Like the dodo, like, spirit of evil has like transferred throughout generations, guys. Tried to jump onto other people. What if every other species that is extinct now fought to keep the dodo bird from taking over and killing everything else but the dodo bird?
Can y'all imagine that? Spitting facts like a just a saint over here. I don't know. Just
Murdoch,
saying,
you
guys.
gotta get on board here, man.
Yeah, Murdoch.
Salamanders,
You've had a whole year. Let's just say that. You've had over a year.
dinosaurs, megalodons, all of that. All of it fought to protect us from
Yeah, well, Google says a lot of things that ain't true. So, you know, I'm not going to believe them.
the evil empire.
Does Google have the pin? No. They don't have the pin.
Of the dodo bird. So you're just giving examples of evil that had to be taken out. Not that not all extinct is evil. Yes, exactly. Like I got my wires crossed there. I got a little excited at the beginning, guys.
Dan brings up an interesting point. They're bringing the dodo back so the spirits of the originals take over the clones and the return to their purest form. There's going to be evil afoot, guys. Evil afoot. Absolutely not. This conversation needs to go extinct like the dodo, which went extinct due to overhunting, not propaganda. It was propaganda that the dinosaurs were evil. The dinosaurs were the ones that took out the dodos along with every other creation. They literally sacrificed themselves for us.
You're saying salamanders that are extinct fought to protect a bird that probably ate. No, did not fight to protect a bird, fought to kill a bird. Hey, guess what? Salamanders are poisonous. Oh, come and eat me, Mr. Dodo Bird. Oh, I'm so yummy. Dead dodo bird. Boom. They gave the.
I'm just saying, like I can't even, like, this dude's smart.
Their lives, guys. So we can take that dodo bird down. Okay, so for science to add up, extinct has to be evil, right or not? No, we've fixed that. Extinct does not mean evil. The only evil is the dodo bird. Everything else fought for it. Not all salamanders, like prehistoric salamander. Warbo and Over are very nice. Yeah,
This is Nerd Cave history at its finest. I will agree.
It's a front. That's just a front. They're the ones that are really controlling Tom Nook. How do you get to the island? They're controlling you. They're controlling you.
Yeah.
So how can the dodo bird be evil? I need proof. Look at it, man. Look at its face. Look at its face. I'm just saying, like, that nose, like, that would, like, kill a man. Rip his flesh clean off. They're like,
can y'all imagine, how ravenous they were? They would literally devour populations.
like a hive mind, guys. They would
Breaking
they would
history with
cats
Nerd
and they
Cave.
would, like, hunt down other beings and just swarm it like locusts. That's where the locusts learned it from.
Exactly. Guys,
I'm telling y'all.
open your mind.
You don't judge a book by. Hey, I'm sorry, man, that you haven't went back in time and saw all of this. I'm sorry. But y'all need to get on the same page here, guys.
That would be cool to have like a whole series.
We got the big three, but it used to be the big four. Aliens, robots, wizards, and dodo birds. That's what it used to be.
Exactly.
But we got rid of one.
Yeah. Because Big Four didn't sound as good as the Big Three. I'm just saying.
I said it's an April Fool's prank. No April Fool's here. If they were that smart to get into packs, they wouldn't be extinct. I'm saying literally every being on the planet had to
every
fight against
species.
dodo birds. It was like World War II up in here. They had to focus on them.
I'm saying even to the point where it's like insects, even plants, everything on the planet had to come after them. It's the same odds as Jar Jar being a secret Sith. Hey, we know that's true. Yeah, Britain is a small country and they ruled most of the world at one point. How did they do it? Dodos. Them dodo spirits.
You're not fooling me. Okay, whatever, man. What if the dodos just built spaceships and colonized other worlds and leaving Earth alone? No. Not wasting your time, guys. I'm not wasting your time here. Dan, you would be 100% correct here. If the dodos were not stopped on Earth, they would have expanded their empire.
They would have. No, I'm saying that the spirit of the dodo, because I was saying earlier that they could transfer like Palpatine. It went to the British Empire. Like every evil empire, spirit of the dodo. Saying.
I don't care if they're not buying it. I'm just saying. This is the truth, guys. I'm trying to open your eyes. I've read a lot of books in my day, and nowhere does it says the dodos were the apex. I'm trying to tell you, it's a cover-up.
It's a cover-up, guys.
They are predators. Flesh-eating predators. Exactly. They tried, and then they were stopped.
Yeah, I wish I would have put the live chat on this one.
Kool-Aid, guys.
Yeah.
Yo, go ahead.
Murdoch.
I'm going to keep drinking my sweet tea over here. And eating my, what are these crackers? Captain's. No, Captain wafers. And I'm eating my Captain wafers, guys.
I ate so many of those that night. I got sick. I ate so many of them. I got sick that night. Oh, man. It's good times. Good times, guys. Conjure about not this is all facts, spitting facts, y'all. Man, we've been spitting facts for a long time. I'm just saying. Been spitting facts about games, about history, all those things. All those things. That's what we do here, guys. We spit the facts. Guys, we put a gingerbread house. Gotta watch that. That's a long time ago. We got so much stuff, guys. We got so many videos. Like, so many videos. Like, I don't even know how many we got. It's over 1,000. I know that much. So it says we got 1 of 30 for 109 pages. How many is that? They did want to be the dominant bird. Ostriches are 7 foot tall and can run at like 35 miles per hour. Hence the reason they're still here. Apparently the scientists are trying to resurrect dodos, Nate. So we had to enlighten everybody, so everybody's on the same page at what the scientists are trying to create here. It's crazy stuff, you know. Probably going to be made in a lab somewhere. The dodos were defeated in the Great Dodo War. Many dinosaurs, all the dinosaurs gave their lives for this. Murdoch's one of those people that just yell at you when you don't agree with them. You know what I mean? It's like, Murdoch, did you dye your hair purple? They'll start with dodos and then it will be dinosaurs. Joseph, Mary, Luke, John, Zechariah. See what I mean? See what I mean? Just yelling. This is what the stream has turned into. This is literally, shun the non-believer. Shame. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. That's great. That's great, y'all. Oh. It's good stuff. So, breaking history. That would be a cool show. I'm just saying. That would be a pretty cool show. Breaking history with a nerd cave. It's just a bird. I don't see what the big deal is. That's right. That's why they try to get you to think, oh, what the big deal about this dodo that attacks? hmm I've seen many a man mauled by a dodo. If I could turn this keyboard into a weapon and vaporize the idealist fandom of dodos and the war that is completely fake, I would, and slice right through all the lies and straight to the truth, where you're going to find that there was a dodo war. Murdoch, when your eyes are open to the truth, when you see the truth, when you believe the truth, my arms will be open wide, buddy. They'll be open wide. Now, Nate, are you talking about the bourgeoisie? Now you're going to tell me that there was a dodo rebellion? Well, of course. That's how they got into power. Just saying. Just saying. Pigeons are actually governmental spy drones. Hey. I love how is that not going to pop up? It didn't pop up in the YouTube chat, but it popped up over on the stream. Whoa. I don't know. Like, that's weird. Stupefy on you, son. Stupefy. What do you think of the Great Emu War in Australia was about? They were being held by the Great Emu War. See, these emu, clearly, I'm looking at the Wikipedia right now, clearly a good source of information. The Emu War, also known as the Great Emu War, was a nuisance wildlife military operation undertaken in Australia over the part of 1932, where the spirit of vengeful dodos took over emus and, using their size and stature, would mutilate victims. My gosh. It's crazy. Right here. Plain as day, y'all. Emus are scary, you know, especially when they're possessed by a vengeful spirit. Yeah, the emu that like interrupts the girl, like she has to like hold up her hand and everything on TikTok. Yeah, 100%. Man. You think you're safe, and then there's a dodo just waiting for you. So better watch out. You better hide, because the dodos are going to tan your hide. I know there was an emu war, but it had nothing. It was the dodo spirit. I already told you, man. You can kill them, but the spirit, you have to get rid of all of it. And they didn't know anything about their transferent, like, spirit powers. Nothing to do with fictional. Well, they're poison. They poison their meat as they die, Nate. It's a kind of like a final, like, kind of thing. That's, yeah. Just saying. Better watch out, guys. They're trying to bring him back. And, everybody thinks AI is going to take over. What do you think AI is? I'm just saying, guys, what do you think AI is? Everybody's like, oh, it's a computer. No. It's a dodo spirit that has taken over a computer. Yeah. Yeah. That's why they're trying to recreate their bodies, because they were more powerful in that form. The collection of all the dodo knowledge. Exactly. Like they're learning everything they can about the humans through AI right now. Art, language, our hopes, our fear. What in the world are we talking about? We're talking about the great uprising of the dodo. They're using our technology. Chat GPT is a dodo spirit. Yep. It's taking over Microsoft's investment of Chat GPT. Y'all gonna have to keep me away from this newfangled thing called a zoo that house this ridiculous animal being fueled and fed from the NerdCave network into existence. Hey, I'm not feeding this thing. I want to get rid of it. The dodo, you don't want that thing back alive. Just saying, if it happens, if these people, we saw what happened with Jurassic Park, and it's like, oh, that's just a movie, but it happened in all of them. They all went crazy. They all went killer. That's what's going to happen. Maybe we need a Jurassic Park to be able to fight the dodos that these people are trying to bring back. Only time's going to be able to tell, though, guys. Only time is going to be able to tell what's going to happen, guys. What's going to happen? Will Murdoch see the light? What do y'all think? If you think Murdoch's going to see the light, put a 5 in chat. If you think Murdoch will still be a non-believer and we should shun him, put a 7 in chat. I, for one, welcome our new overlords. The dodos possess no threat until you ship one to my door, and then I will systematically train it to use that monstrous beak to peck holes into any naysayer's plans. I welcome no overlords. I will fight to the bitter end. Yeah, he's like Pharaoh over here. His heart is hardened. Let my people go. Let my people go. You know, what also happened to him? You know, all these plagues. You know. Yeah, he gets his whole army like crushed under the weight of, you know, the Red Sea. You know, he was just defending his stance too till he died. So, you know, just looking out for you, man. Just looking at you. This is the most preposterous idea I have ever heard of. Hey, you know, that's what they used to say about flying or someone being on the moon. Or bacteria. Think about that. Yeah. Oh, there's these microscopic organisms that can make you sick. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. Is it? You must be hearing some truly dull ideas. Moon landing was, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? It's all this crazy stuff. It's weird how like the YouTube chat kind of filters things. Like I'm getting like live chat. Let's see. There's a difference between live chat and interesting. But those were real, like the extension of a flightless bird that did not wage war against other species. I'm Murdoch, you can say that it's not real all you want. They did believe, the dodos did believe that the earth was flat. Like, you know. Also, I'm just saying their spirit, you know. I have all the evidence. But are you willing to believe? You got to take a step, man. You got to take a step. There are people who believe God doesn't exist, doesn't make it true. True. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Prove it. I have no choice but to look at the evidence you present here and now. I presented literally all of them. Like the emu war, I literally, like, if you look into their eyes, possessed by dodo spirit. Skynet, dodo spirit. But you know, there was somebody else that said things in existence too. You want to take that up with him? Dude, there was no video or pictures. This was like prehistoric time. What do you expect? What do you expect? Not fair. Hey, you know, I get to pull whatever cards. Pixar didn't have, you know. It can be deep fake. It can be deep fakes. I'm okay. Here you go. Here you go, Murdoch. You want to see it? Here you go. Here you go, man. Look at this picture right here. Dodo fighting a T-Rex. Dodo fighting a T-Rex. Gonna totally die. Gonna 100% die. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Look at this Colosseum. Very, very, like, you wonder where some of this architecture came from later on in Germany in the 1940s. It came from the dodos. But look at them. It's like the dinosaurs, like, you got T-Rex, it's got a Brontosaurus right here. You got another, like, T-Rex kind of creature and everything. They're pitting together, like, this right here, like, literally one row of these would be able to take all of them out. But they've got several rows of them. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. Like, that's not dodos, but you get the idea. This is dodos. Like, yeah, this is a dodo that is using its signature Leap and Larry attack. He's going for the lunge, trying to get the neck because that's all the T-Rex knows, okay? And then he's going to leap out. He's going to claw its eyes out, rip its jugular out, and then it's done. Yeah, the Leaping Larry. You know, what can I say, Murdoch? I presented to you. I've given you the facts, and that's all I can do. You know, you get to choose from here. You know, that's all I can do. The graphic content should have come with a warning. I'm sorry. You know, especially the Leaping Larry. That it's a thing to behold. It's quite yeah, it's usually too fast to see. You know what I mean? Like like, and that was like the Leaping Larry. Once it activates, it's like, we think Goku is fast. The Leaping Larry is even faster. Yeah, yeah. Joe's gonna have nightmares now. Yeah, I'm sorry, Joe. I'm sorry, guys. Well, there you have it, guys. There's the truth. If you want to believe it or not, that's on you. You know, I, for one, I'm going to protect my family. I'm going to prepare for what is to come, and you can too. You know, yeah, Murdoch's not cool, man. Don't make fun of Joe for his pain or his fear about dodos. Not cool, man. Not cool at all. Not cool at all. Add to NerdCave Network trivia. What is a Leapin' Larry? The most deadly move of all time, for sure. The Leapin' Larry, for sure. Just to chat about the week. We should totally do a trivia night. Trivia night would be fun. I know Amy loves putting those together. I think we did the last one that we that she built. But Thursday we've got NerdCave News, which I'm really looking forward to. Friday, Amy is going to be hosting her stream at 12 p.m. It's going to be a ton of fun, so come and be there. It's going to be great. Murdoch, I fictitious move developed by Zach on NerdCave Network in which Dodos rips the jugular out of a T-Rex. It is not a fictitious move. You're slander. No, it's not slander. What is it? What's written? What it's defamation. Your defamation. Sorry, you will be hearing from my lawyers. You'll be hearing from my lawyers. A southern lawyer that loves a barbecue. And you quote, oh, okay, you're doubling down on your defamation here. Okay. You'll be hearing from my southern lawyer. Yeah, we'd love to do trivia again. It would be a ton of fun. I guess this next time I won't play because I did absolutely crush everybody. We might be on different sides of the law, but on barbecue, we see eye to eye. Eye to eye. Don't trust no backwoods southern lawyer. No, this is a fine, upstanding southern lawyer. Oh man. All right, guys. Show the skit. Okay, I'll show the skit, and then had I come to the meet and greet, we would have hash this. Well, Murdoch, I don't believe that you're real at this point. We've had 2 meet and greets, and you hadn't come to one of them. And you're gonna say, Zach, you filmed my cousin's wedding. I was literally there, and I would be like, you're a liar and a cheater, and yeah. I am a Chat GPT bot. Well, there you go. That's why you're refusing this so much, because Chat GPT is Dodo Spirit. It's a movie in which involves the dodo appearing to run from a T-Rex. It flips around. Oh, the move, yes. And then around, grab its jugular from the T-Rex for maximum damage. Yeah, exactly. Don't. Straight from Wikipedia. See, Joe knows where to go. Yeah, that's what Alex Murdo claimed. Who's that? Is that the dude that... I don't really know anything about that dude, but I know he's like on trial right now. Yeah, never seen him in person. You know what I mean? But you know. All right. This is one of our favorite skits.
In the South, there's a dedicated group of lawyers who prosecute crimes of any nature. These are their stories.
And as soon as your court-appointed attorney arrives, we'll begin proceedings.
I'm innocent.
You certainly are. Your Honor, the only thing my client is guilty of is loving her mama and enjoying the simpler things in life. A warm breeze on a July evening, a cold creek to dip your feet into, and a handful of fireflies in the waning of an...
Okay, that's enough.
I'm sorry, are you my real lawyer? An actual old Southern lawyer?
Yeah, I'm sorry, is this some kind of joke that I'm missing?
Far from it, kind sir, though jokes are all delightful affairs involving
Delightful
chickens,
affair.
uncooked, mind you, roads and the hither-thither crossing of the two.
Defense, I'm gonna have to ask you to keep it brief.
And brief I shall be. I call my co-counsel, an esquire famous for his dearth of diction, to take over.
Like a prayer before a hearty home-cooked meal.
Like a prayer.
Precedes me.
Oh, how can you even think of a hearty home-cooked meal in this unsufferable heat?
Insufferable.
It's actually pretty cold in here.
Yeah.
Because neither rain, nor sleet, nor this unbearable heat shall stop the wheels of justice from turning here today.
Defense, are you ready to proceed?
Proceed we shall.
Your Honor, I
What's
object.
up,
This is
boy?
ridiculous.
No, I object to a wrongful batch of lemonade. But too many Southern lawyers perish the thought. My, this heat.
I think we both can agree that proper lemonade should be sweet, but proper cornbread should not.
Agreed.
Here. Got it.
Ew.
Okay, that's enough. Bailiff, make sure no one else enters my courtroom.
Yes, Your Honor. But first, I must do something about this insufferable heat.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, I object. This is a farce. This is a farce.
I actually agree with him. I would like a fair trial, and also, where did this rocking chair come from?
Agreed. I'll ask the men and women of the jury to disregard any folksy nonsense that has been peddled here today.
Any folksy nonsense.
Object. Not to your words, Your Honor. Folksy nonsense is an apt label. But when a belt replaces thumbable suspenders, why then, sir, I most object.
You're objecting to the belt you assume I'm wearing?
I'm sorry. I must say, Your Honor. Sorry, it's just a little hot in here. I say, Foghorn, Leghorn, Huckleberry Finn. It is hot in here.
It's hot
And I
in
do
here.
declare that the tomato and molasses-based barbecue sauces popularized in Memphis are comparable to those vinegar-based sauces of the Carolina variant.
No, not you too, prosecutor.
We may be on different sides of the law, but on barbecue, we see eye to eye.
Eye to eye on barbecue and the unbearable temperature in here. I do declare it is hotter than Nashville's eponymous fried chicken.
We do declare.
Are we really doing this trial?
We call our first witness to the stand.
Oh, good gravy. Yes, let's begin. Silence! Now, before you do, I want to be as clear as I could be. If your witness is any type of old Southern lawyer, I will hold you all in contempt.
We call our first witness to the stand. Waylon Maribel Augusta Moonshine, Gone with the Wind, Jim Bobley the Fourth, Esquire at law.
Much obliged.
I'm calling a mistrial. I'm throwing out these charges of triple homicide. Case dismissed.
Much obliged.
I say, a
All right, there you go, guys. Check out Studio C. Love their stuff. But I wanted to share that with y'all. I hope y'all are much obliged, and know that the dodo is evil. Evil Knievel, guys. Evil Knievel was also a dodo. Just saying. Just saying. All right, guys. There you have it. Make sure to come back on Thursday. Hang out with us on the stream, NerdCave News. I'm going to wrap it up early tonight. I'm tired. I already said that earlier and everything. But I love y'all. Come and join us on Thursday. Friday, Amy is going to be hanging out at 12 p.m. Join her during your lunch break. It's going to be great, guys. Come and hang out. She's got an awesome stream planned for y'all. Got a lot of cool stuff to do and check out and chat and play some games, all that good stuff. But guys, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night, and I will see you on the flippity-dippity side. And make sure to always check behind you because there's a dodo watching. Bye, guys.